No, I know I don't want to talk about, again, no, I know it's sad. I don't think it's respectful to talk about a divorce you're going through. Divorce, because after all, my wife is smart, talented, and beautiful. The truth of the matter is she deserves somebody that loves her exactly as she is. And I just don't. So I don't have any way to address that. So no, I don't watch her page. No, there's always been a lot of drama. But again, I don't want to talk about that. I don't know why people seem so fascinated about it. You look through my stuff and see what I said negative about anybody. Try and find something negative I said about anybody on any of my stuff. I think you'd be hard-pressed to do it. Over the last 4.5 weeks, I've worked on myself. I don't think she's liked seeing my work being done in Facebook, but honestly, she shouldn't be watching. I wish she wasn't watching, but people are sharing what I'm posting. And I'm not saying anything bad about her. I love her. People are telling her, and they're lashing out at me and saying horrible things about me. And I'll tell you what, I'm not proud of who I've been or what I've done or what I've said. We're getting in vicious fights every 3 or 4 days. And again, I'm not blaming her at all. You know, I avoid conflict. I hate it. I've never even been in a real fight in my life. I don't like arguments. But when I get in one and I feel cornered, I come mean. And I'm not proud of it. I'm ashamed of it. It's not the best version of me. I hate the mean version. I'm like the Incredible Hulk. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And I promise you, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry because I get mean. I say horrible things. So anyway, about 4 weeks ago, we got in another huge, ugly fight where she wanted to leave the business and we should get divorced and just crazy stuff. It's crazy. But I had no idea how she was feeling. And no idea at all how afraid, apparently, as you'll soon find out, she was feeling. I don't know if I should say this, but anyway. So I stopped at Mariano's, picked up a nice bouquet of flowers, thought it'd be a nice peace offering. I get there. We'd arranged to meet at 1. Originally, we were going to meet the following day. She wanted one more day for space, and I maybe didn't respect that like I should have. Thank you for that like or love. But, you know, I thought it was really important to me. And if I said, yeah, that's unfortunate because I think it's really important. So anyway, hi, Nicole. Thank you for watching. And I said, hey, Anne-Marie, I think it's important I come back home. Maybe we could sleep in separate rooms, but I need to be in my home. And I go, I think it's important. And she goes, it's too soon. I go, well, that's unfortunate because I think it's really important. And maybe I should have handled it different. Maybe I should have said okay and respected her thoughts. But believe me, I had some thoughts of my own. And she would have known what was going through my head that night before. Maybe she'd understand. Maybe if I knew what was going through her head, I would have understood her point of view better. And the door open, I'm going, wow, strange. We have one car between us. Why does she need the garage door opener? So I get halfway out the driveway and I go, wait a minute, I better figure out what's going on. So I walk back into the garage, the inner door, and it's locked. And again, I'm going to share this because it's her reality and it's the way she was feeling. And again, I wasn't aware of how she was feeling, but this was a wake-up call for me. This is going to feel good. It's something I've been bottling up inside. I don't know if I should say this. We have one car between us. Why does she need the garage door opener? So I get halfway out the driveway and I go, wait a minute, I better figure out what's going on. So I walk back into the garage, the inner door, and it's locked. Well, wow, this is strange. I just walked out of this door 30 seconds ago. I go to the front door. It's locked. I got a lot of people watching. I appreciate y'all for watching. The front door is locked. I go for my house keys. My car keys. The house keys are missing. I text Anne-Marie, hey, Anne-Marie. This is how bad it got, and I had no idea. I knew it was horrible for me. I had no idea for her. I kid you not. I guess I should have been more understanding or more aware or more something. More sweet, kind, gentle. I don't understand it. I know we were fighting, but we'd fought before, and we'd fought worse before. Yucky, but bad before. But this is my reality. Honestly, I think it's the reality. But again, it's my side. But it's true. not wanting me in the home, afraid of me, stealing my keys, locking me out. Hi, Lynn. Stop me. Somebody stop me if I'm saying too much. Thank you for watching. This is where it gets ugly. I'm driving through the neighborhood. It's going up our block. A cop car's driving through the neighborhood, you know? And when your wife's that scared and that she's going to call the cops on you? No, I mean, we sold our car. We had one car. We shared our car, or my car, you know? We sold hers. We wanted to buy another this summer. Seemed like the good time to do it, but it turned out it's really hard to buy a car right now, so we never replaced it. And she got amazing top value for her car. They pay a lot for used cars these days. I don't want to go into specifics on anything with my wife. It's sad. I'm going through a divorce. I don't want to go through any specifics on anything with my wife. I think it's just in poor taste to talk about divorce stuff on social media, you know? So, yeah. So that's my thought on that. I think it's in very poor taste to talk about it. And I think that's a mean question, to be honest with you. Good, because there's a lot of people watching right now. And if you're just tuning in and you got an hour and 3 minutes to kill, rewind and start from the beginning, because I think there's probably a lot of value there. And there's a lot of openness on my part that a lot of people probably wouldn't share on Facebook. And I seem to have a willingness, a ton of life experience, and willingness to share it, and an ability to share it, whether I'm writing or talking on videos, that it resonates with a lot of people. Because it's relevant. Hi, Hillary. Thank you for watching. I'm sharing, maybe oversharing my experiences, Hillary. If you want to rewind and watch again, I think there's some value in it. Hard time, and she's talking to a different cop, and you know, the different cop comes up to me and said, okay, you know, you haven't done anything wrong. It's your house. But your wife seems really concerned or afraid. I don't know the exact word she used. Hey, thank you for watching. I'm talking about a lot of deep stuff. If you want to rewind, I'd recommend it because I've shared most of it. But it's true. I didn't know. And I went back into the sunroom, and the cops are there. And they're going, look, you know, she said you were banging on the door. I'll tell you, I was knocking. She heard banging. Either way, whatever. I was locked down. I think I was knocking. Oh, and I sit down, I look at her and go, hey, Anne-Marie, what happened over the last hour? She goes, it hasn't been the last hour. It's been over a year. Again, I knew how I felt. I knew my pain and my fear and my this and that. I had no idea what she was feeling. And it was like, wow, you know, I don't know. I brought her flowers. Cops talking to me, and we're talking about all sorts of things, and whether it could be, you know, postpartum depression or what, or this or that. And am I talking too much? Let me know if I'm talking too much. Again, I don't want to throw any blame. There's so much of the blame, and a ton of it is mine. But honestly, I always think there's two sides, you know, two people involved in a relationship. And she seems really concerned and uncomfortable with you being here, and scared or afraid or nervous, one of those words. And I'm like, really? I'm telling the cops, hey, I brought flowers. She put them in a vase. Look, they're right there. The cops were going, well, do you think you should leave? I go, I really don't want to. I want to be with my son in my house and get a good night's sleep. And they go, do you think we should call a social worker? And I go, yeah. You know, I figured that might help. But I didn't know the fear she had of me. And I'm not proud of that. I hate that. It's embarrassing. But here I am telling you about it. But it's true. I didn't know that. And I like the likes and loves I get on those writings and on these videos. I still wanted to stay. I thought it was important. I go out to the front room. A social worker comes in. She doesn't really talk to me. They don't seem to care a whole lot about me. But anyway, you know, if you left for a couple more days, things could cool off, and tempers and emotions could cool off and feelings could calm down and you guys could both be in a better place. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to face another night like I'd faced, the night before when I had all the dark thoughts. But eventually I said, okay. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about my stuff, I don't want to talk about that. You're probing a little too deep, and I just don't want to go there because, again, we're struggling, and I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, no, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I just don't think it's right. I think it's wrong. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, November, I made a goal the first day I'm going to do 30 line videos of the 30 days of November, and it really pissed Anne-Marie off. I wasn't trying to piss her off. I was trying to be the best me I could be. And I think it's important. Oh, I might talk too much, but I will. Let me know if it's okay. It's again, not blaming her, not even overly blaming me. I am certainly responsible for a lot of it. I'm sharing Lynn in a way that I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna. It turns out my wife filed a restraining order against me on Monday, November 1st. Holy crap, I've never been in a fight. The cops were called, keys were taken, restraining order was filed. Somebody just liked my video. Michelle, thank you for that. I love the likes. I love the loves. Hey there. I was doing my live show this morning here on TikTok, and somebody out there was calling me a narcissist. Got me to thinking, and honestly, it's probably not the first time I've been called a narcissist, not by a long shot. So it got me to thinking, if I am a narcissist, I'm going to be the best damn narcissist I can be. I don't know if I'm over-talking. Am I over-talking? I might be over-talking soon. Reality that my wife filed a restraining order against me. So, it was going back home, having my wife afraid of me, not wanting me in the home. She just texted me right now, and I only saw it for a second. But, I don't know. Let me see what she said, because it's kind of relevant to my story. Hopefully it was nice. I think it was. What'd she say? That works for me. I'm rocking him to sleep now. He should be up by 10. I can't tell you how good that feels. Because what that means is I'm going to go by her house. Our house. It's our house. It's still our house. Pick up my son. I'm so excited about my day now. Because I got to share this with you. And I've been hiding it. It's been kind of awkward. I'm really begging for attention today.